Hi everyone, so here I have Wooyoung's Mada Boku vinyl LP limited edition to show you. And so he released this when he had his encore concert series in Japan for Mada Boku, which was roughly which was almost 2 months after the initial release for this mini album. And with Wooyoung's hobby of LP listening and collecting, it's very fitting that he would have a vinyl LP edition. And this is very similar to his Party Shots LP version that he released earlier this year. So I will show you what this looks like. So we have this slip-off plastic with a sticker. And this is the cover image of Wooyoung and this very lush green forest. And on the back here, you have this watercolor tree, which was the image that was on a lot of his merchandise for Mada Boku, his concert series. And there's two different sides to this LP. So zooming in on that track list, you'll see that this includes all of the version B songs. So most of the versions, so the regular edition, the fan club edition, and the DVD limited edition come with 5 different tracks, and the limited version B has 3 additional tracks. So you have those on here, and this is in order of the version B limited edition. So you have the first 4 songs, and then End, which is the first song on side B. So those are on the regular and everything else edition, and then these last 3 tracks are on the version B. Okay, so now taking out the contents. Have the LP itself here, and again we have that watercolor tree on both sides. I'm not going to take this out of the plastic, so not to scratch it up or anything. And it does have the track list for side A and B on there. And now there are LP-sized cards, and these images are just gorgeous. And it's well worth, I think, getting the LP version just for these alone, because they're great to frame or just have in your collection if you're a 2PM and or Wooyoung fan. And this is definitely my favorite concept for him in terms of, I think, both album release and imaging and photo concept releases. So you have the title track, Mada Boku lyrics here. Like, look how gorgeous he is. I don't think Wooyoung has ever looked this good in an album. And then Stand By Me. I Can't Breathe. Track 4, which I think translates to Between Two People. And End. This is a similar image to version B, if I'm not mistaken. An Easy Day. And then more. And then his solo version of Milky Galaxy, which is really beautiful. I've been watching a few fan cams. I haven't had a chance to watch all of them that I've seen online, but him performing these songs it's just such a treat. They really elevate whenever he does live performances of his songs. Yeah, thanks to and his signature. And then the last one here has the credits. Alright, so that was it for this unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And please listen to Mada Boku if you haven't had a chance yet, especially the limited version B. All 8 songs are such a treat to listen to, and this is such a step up from his Party Shots album he released earlier this year. And I think this album's probably going to make it onto my 2017 favorite albums list in some form or another, because this one, along with a few other releases, were the albums I had on repeat the most this year. And I can't sing it enough praises, really. I think Wooyoung has really stepped up when it comes to his solo work. When he was first releasing solo songs with his 23 Sexy single album in Korea, I think most people are familiar with Sexy Lady, and it's a really fun dance track, but I think Wooyoung really excels when he uses his softer register and more kind of breathy vocals, and just the softer nature of this album mixed with some more upbeat tracks I think really suited him well. And I'm really excited to see him translate this in some way into the Korean market. So I'm not suggesting that he translates these songs into Korean, which I wouldn't complain because I'm sure they sound great in Korean, like most of 2PM's Japanese solo work. But I really want him to explore this side of him and release some more solo content for Korea, because I think it would do well, and it would be definitely a treat for hottest who are greatly missing 2PM these days, in their group hiatus. But yes, this was the LP version of Mada Boku. And I did an unboxing of version B previously on my channel, so you could check that out. And I do talk more about the songs on there if you're curious about those thoughts and what the version B looks like. But that is all for now. Hopefully we'll see more Wooyoung in 2018, releasing solo work either in Japan or Korea. But until then, please listen to Mada Boku. It's a really great mini album.